This is Danger from Daggerfall. I'm helping GameFront and you survive in a cruel, cold-hearted world. I had to take a break again for a while. You know, life is full of breaks. Some of them are tough ones. Some of them are just the break you've been looking for. But, nonetheless, I talked to a witch doctor, and I cured myself of my terrible allergy to water. So now I can swim again. It was as simple as the witch doctor. He said I just had to put the lime in the, what was it? There was it was coconut. I put lime in a coconut and I mixed them all together. And it worked fine. Now I can swim. Damn witch doctor. Wish I would have went to school for witch doctoring. Anyways, now the good news is I can pass through the water and get to my next goal. I'd like to be able to swim across with my horse. I do not recall how well horses swim. They swim well. They say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I disagree. You just have to get them in deep enough water for a long enough period of time. They will drink. They will drink. I don't care how stubborn the horse says he is. Everyone drinks if they're underwater long enough. Oh, that was a sick, twisted thing to say. Anyways, I am going to try to find a way up. Oh, come on. Where is it? Believe it or not, the water does not feel so cold. You'd think this time of year in Skyrim, the water would be cold. It's not. It feels good. I'm sure my horse would agree. Damn it! I cannot find a way up. Okay. Maybe I don't even need to go up over here. It just seems like the area. There's bridges, which is indicative of the area. I was completely wrong. In fact, I feel like I'm heading towards somewhere I could have gotten to without swimming at all. Looks just like the back door to this town here, which I'm at a loss of remembering what I want to say. It's Riften, but I can't be at Riften. Hold on a second. I got to find out where I am. I am at Riften. I knew. Well, obviously I didn't know I knew since I had to check. But looking around, I may not have ever been to this part of Riften, but it looks like Riften. It smells like Riften. Riften has a very specific smell to it. It's not bad, it just smells like fresh fish, not old fish. Anyways, let's see here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too. It took a while, the water's wet, and I was allergic. So what's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Could you clear your throat? I feel like your voice is a little raspy. What kind of edge do we need?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Just clear it. Anyways, wow. I'd rather just walk with you and talk at the same time. Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes.
Alright.
This way, please.
I'll follow. Wow. Nightingale is a pretty pretty good title to have, though most people don't even know what they are. I'll tell you, being a Nightingale is a thankless job,
So this is
but not a
Nightingale
powerless job.
I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose.
Of course!
It helped divert attention from our true nature.
Duh!
What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest. I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
And apparently it's some of yours. Which is better than it being none of yours.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Oh, I've got to wear your armor? I guess.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Well, I kind of really dig what I'm wearing. It kind of gives me the power I've been looking for.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor.
Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Never mind. Never mind. I'll put it on. You don't even care. You're just asking out of politeness. I'll put it on.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh. That's interesting. Oh, I've got to now. I thought it said it
I
did.
think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Well, hold on. Ooh, you don't look bad. Hold on a second. Had to drop a dagger, but it's fine.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Right, you look good. I hope I look that good. Hold on. I mean to be Whoa! Damn, Danger's got a brand new look.
This is enough to make your head spin.
I know.
Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
Actually, it
To hold any hope
was.
of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Well, if it means I can keep this outfit, and by the way, you look good in this outfit too. Maybe we could look good together in these outfits, or out of them. But yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I don't know where north is, and that's usually how I figure out where west is. Oh, whoa! I've got a compass
I think we
up.
should trust the lass
There
and
we go.
take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Listen, Brynjolf, I'm really kind of trying to enjoy this moment. This is big for me. You may not
This
be
is
really...
enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, just kind of let me enjoy it. Don't talk. The west circle. Oh, gosh. Thanks for the arrow. Let's... Yeah?
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
I didn't realize she was a spirit. I thought we were talking to a real person, and...
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Ooh, he's done more. I didn't realize.
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
Yeah.
Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Oh. The 3 of us should keep it. Maybe I could hold on to it first.
I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Well, let's go, Carlia.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
What?
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Okay.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
You just said that. Why are you telling me this twice?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you guys?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say. I mean, if it wasn't for this mask, you would see that I'm blushing as red as an apple. A red apple, not a green one. I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Well, then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alright. Well, first off, I think I've been to this place before, so we might not have that much problems. I think I might have killed all the Falmer there. I've been around. Alright? But nonetheless, we're going to have to take a break here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.